Love versus trauma bonds, knowing the difference that can transform your relationships. Love should feel warm, safe, and mutual, but sometimes it doesn't. It's easy to mistake intense emotional connections for love when they're built on unresolved pain. Today, we're diving into the difference between genuine love and trauma bonds to help you protect your heart and build healthier relationships. Trauma bonds are connections formed in relationships marked by a cycle of hurt and reconciliation. They thrive on emotional highs and lows, feeling addictive but draining. These bonds often emerge in toxic dynamics, like with manipulative or neglectful partners, where unresolved wounds keep drawing you back despite the pain. Think of it as being on an emotional roller coaster where intense lows make the highs feel euphoric, but the ride never stabilizes. Such bonds are not love, they are survival mechanisms, often tied to our unhealed past. Love, in its truest form, is steady, supportive, and nurturing. It doesn't demand you to prove your worth or walk on eggshells. Genuine love strengthens you, offering mutual care and respect. It feels like teamwork where both partners work towards shared growth, happiness, and healing, without constant turmoil. Unlike trauma bonds, love isn't conditional on chaotic emotions or endless fixing. A healthy relationship allows you to feel safe in expressing yourself, knowing you're valued for who you are. Recognizing trauma bonds can be liberating. Here are some common signs. You feel compelled to stay despite repeated hurt or deceit. You confuse intense highs and makeups with love. You fear leaving because you believe no one else will understand you. You seek validation or approval more than genuine connection. If these resonate, you're not alone, and it's not your fault. Trauma bonds often form due to unresolved childhood wounds or patterns where love was entwined with pain. Awareness is the first step toward breaking free. Sometimes it's helpful to reframe relationships by looking for red and green flags. Red flags like manipulation, consistent dishonesty, or lack of empathy are warning signs of potential trauma bonds. These behaviors feed instability and erode your sense of self. Green flags, however, are hallmarks of healthy love. Partners who actively communicate, respect boundaries, and celebrate your individuality are worth holding on to. A safe connection allows both individuals to grow without fear of judgment or rejection. Breaking free begins with prioritizing self-awareness. Take time to understand how your past might influence your choice of partners or situations. Therapy can be a powerful tool in healing these patterns, offering you a supportive space to untangle complex emotional cycles. Lean on trusted support systems, friends, family, or mentors who remind you of your worth. Relearning to love yourself is key to spotting and rejecting harmful relationships. Remember, healing is a process, and it's okay to take one step at a time. Genuine love starts with self-love. Invest in understanding your needs, boundaries, and values before stepping into a relationship. A healthy connection grows when both partners are committed to open communication, emotional safety, and mutual empowerment. It's not about a perfect relationship, but creating one where mistakes lead to growth, not destruction. Ask yourself, does this relationship make me feel valued, supported, and at peace? If the answer is yes, you're already on the right path. Empathy allows us to extend understanding and kindness to ourselves and others. When we empathize with our own experiences, including past traumas, we can unlock the strength to make better choices in love. Building relationships on empathy helps break generational cycles of pain and fosters genuine, lasting love. Empathy also reminds us that healing is not just about leaving bad relationships, but about finding the courage to build healthier ones, whether with a partner or with yourself. True love uplifts and heals. It doesn't demand suffering. If you're struggling with a trauma bond, take this as your sign that you're capable of breaking free. With self-awareness, support, and compassion, you can release the heavy chains of the past and step into a future filled with authentic, fulfilling love. Let's normalize having relationships built on respect, kindness, and joy. Your heart deserves nothing less. If this video resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your relationships. Journal your feelings, speak to a trusted confidant, or explore therapy. Share this video with someone who may need it. You never know whose life you could help transform. Let's heal, love, and grow together.